So we have got an 82 rated upgrade pack today. And the question is, now all of the upgrades have gone, Team of the Year is settling, the dust is settling amongst all of the accounts. How do you want to grind this one? Because we've still got the Premium League SBC, which is always fantastic. And the big thing for the 82 Plus is the fact that it is only 7 players to get it done. You need 4 rare and then the rest being common. So if you were doing this just straight out of your account, we will do a video with opening a few of these. So if you want to wait till the end, that video should pop up once that video is live. But realistically, this is what you've kind of got to give up to get this upgrade SBC done. So obviously 4 rare, 3 common. You will have a few different grinding methods for this, and to be honest, are you tired of using players like this? I would much rather have teams more like this. Then I recommend going over to skycoach.gg for all of your coaching and coins needs. They are cheap, fast and reliable, but at the checkout make sure you are using code JT11 for a discount on your orders. Back to the video. Whether it's worth it is the next real question. We'll open one just to see, as I'm kind of interested to know what we're going to get, because I think realistically we're going to get a lot of 82 and 83s. Hopefully there's a few walkouts, maybe even a cheeky future start every now and then. The first one is at least a board, which is fantastic. We get Navas, 83. So the big thing for this is the fact that we don't technically have really too much to put it in. Unless you have not done the base or World Cup Hero Pack, there is not too much else to grind this through, other than maybe either keeping them for next week's Future Stars, or obviously grinding them to try and get one for this week. I've not done too many of these SBCs, so realistically, I could finish quite a few of them if I have upgrades. Rashford would be one that I'd definitely be looking at. You've still got Jorginho. The player pick is there as well. I think that requires an inform. A couple of other players as a draft token if you really wanted to. There is a few, so you can definitely get this done, and obviously you've got the tokens there as well. So there is a few if you want to go for that and get your duplicates out of the way. But the question is, where do we really go from this? So we do have the favoured 2 League SBCs. We will just make sure we've favourited the other one just to go through both sets, and I'll give you my preferred kind of way of doing this. There still is Mbappe as well, actually, for 19 days. Whether that's really possible to get him done, you might be able to tick off a few more off your list if you get this grind done as well. We will also favour the 82 Plus, just so we know we've got that in store there. So obviously my favourite is always going to be the Premium Mixed, because you can go around this pretty easily and you can do it at very limited cost. If you wanted to do the full grind and wanted to do the mixed as well, by all means you can do that. That will require some bronze packs, whereas obviously with the premium grind you don't technically need to do that too much. It just requires you selling a little bit. So just going off the basis, if you wanted to do the mixed, you're gonna have to go and do the bronze pack method and kind of really look at through what you've got, and it will require a few startup coins. So again, if you are new, we'll just quickly go over this because I prefer my better method, which will get you a lot more upgrades a lot quicker. So realistically we're looking here, and these will be good for the premium grind as well, because we do need Sud and Lib in some of the objectives. So obviously with this, if you wasn't doing the premium and just wanted to do the mix, then go ahead and sell all of your Suds. Personally, he will go for 650, 600. You've got Turkish League. Just double check if anybody's there that's worth selling. Personally, it will be only League SBC cards, so it'll probably predominantly be duplicates or rares. I personally would kind of stay away from that, because that requires you doing them, then the bronze upgrade, then the silver upgrade, and then obviously you put whatever you need to in. Did I get rid of the mixed? Weird. Just subconsciously. But then you'd put any of them into that league. Personally, for the premium mixed, it's a lot better. So the best way to do this, you need 1 team from Ligue 1, you need a Bundesliga or Serie A squad, you need 8 gold libs, and then the rest can be bronzes or silvers regardless, and then you need either a Prem or La Liga. Personally, the best way to get this done is by picking one. So my preferred method is Marseille for Ligue 1, and I'll show you in a second. I personally go with Serie A, as I feel like there's a definite difference or differentiation in obviously gold cards in the top league, and then I go for either Prem La Liga. Again, it really doesn't matter with them two. Both of them have a lot of gold cards that can be utilized. I personally go for Prem because there is a very, very wide range of cards that you can get, and there's a lot of gold cards that will be in there as well. Plus the positions normally line up pretty well as well. With obviously the libs, again, what I normally do with these is predominantly I will go to my libs already. So say I've done the other free packs and Libs is the only one left. I look at my 75, so I know they're here. Personally, I'll go goalkeeper, I'll go centre back, I'll go centre back as well, and then I'll go left back. So I know they're the only players that are different teams. Then what you want to do is have a look at your suds as well. Because you can utilise both, I know we have 175 rare in here. So realistically then, I'll just match up the positions just to give myself as much chem as possible. And I think, you know what, I need another 3 golds. So predominantly I do go with the Libs. I feel like sud golds are a little bit harder to get and are priced at a little bit more. Personally, I will look for goalkeepers because we don't necessarily need too much chem because we can get that in any other way, which I'll show you in a second. So we'll go right back and then we need one more. I think I just saw a CDM. We will go for you there. So then I'll just whack them in. Perfect, perfect. And then finally, we've already got the chem. Absolutely amazing. So then we go for the left mids. You can, like I say, go lib or obviously suds depending on which ones you've got. I haven't used libs in a while, so we'll go for a couple of libs here. We know we don't have these teams, and that is it done. Buying 3 players, which are probably, I think they're either between 800 and 1,000 coins, maybe a little bit more at different times of the day, and obviously whoever you choose. So he's 1.7. If you are not coins off, then obviously go for someone cheaper. Utilize the look and search for a cheaper option because there definitely always is, and it always depends on your time of day because there is sometimes where they do go up that little bit more and sometimes where they are a little bit lower. Again, always just look at the prices depending on how many coins you've got. It looks like they're actually up a little bit more than what's expected, which to be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that I've got a few coins, I wouldn't necessarily do it. I definitely won't be picking him because he is far too expensive. You don't really want to be paying what, nearly 5k, 4k for a player when more than likely I can find someone a lot cheaper than that. So we'll go with, we've got a few of them. I know there's another goalkeeper. We'll go Cam because I don't think we've got this position. No, we don't. Perfect. So normally I think 2.8, yeah, definitely cheaper. So he's going for what, 1.2, 1.1. Perfect. So and this is what I mean. You literally instantly saved yourself 2.5k give or take. And that is that done. Perfect with there. That is an untradeable pack. So once you've got that one done, it's a pretty standard. You then want to go for the small rare gold players pack, and then you obviously go and finish off these two with Marseille, because I think the Serie A, Bundesliga, Prem, La Liga are very self-explanatory. You just need one player from a different club, and that's it. There is no other way. Look what you've got in the club, buy whatever's left. With Marseille, what I would suggest is going for all of the gold rares, whatever you've got. Even if you have to buy this club outright, you will still technically make your money back as you grind through this. So then I need the gold rares. And again, if you do manage to pack any sort of gold commons, it's absolutely fine because it is always perfect. So we will go with, I know Suarez has left now. We'll go with the goalkeeper just for chem purposes to make sure that I've got everybody. And then we'll go with the other CDM, as I know that works really well as well. Goalkeeper, centre mid, and we've got a couple of centre backs somewhere. That is the chem. It is as simple as that. Rares go for about 800 to 1,000 at max. The commons do go for about 900 to 1,200. Again, if you have not got any, get them all. It's perfect because what you do then, the jumbo gold pack, the small prime gold players pack, sell everything. Grind it through, sell everything. Sometime, well, the last playthrough of this I did, I got a Neymar. Very lucky, but he's 72,000 coins or 82,000 coins. That pays for more goes round. You get an Inform, that pays for one squad. Once then you obviously get the other squads here, so you get a Prime Electrum, small rare gold, and a Prime Gold Players Pack. Then you can start utilising what you've got back into the 82 plus. So it is a constant cycle. Sometimes round you might not make coins, and sometimes you'll make loads of coins. You pack a future star Mudryk tradable, you've got 1,000,000 coins. Very, very lucky, I do know, but you will be able to make these coins back. And even if not, you are still only losing very, very minimal profits. It is just impossible to lose 30 to 50k unless you are literally starting from zero. And even then, once you've done it once, you will get players back. It is just a revolving cycle that works really well. So then when I'm going to the gold rares, I'll think, you know what? We don't need anybody from the French league. perfect. We are keeping a few of the English and Serie A, so we go to the Bundesliga, we go to Ligue 1, we go Bundesliga again, and same with the commons. We look back round and think, you know what, we can get rid of these, and you just keep redoing that cycle. It makes it a lot easier to recycle and get 82 pluses, as well as getting other packs that can value more to your club as well, with obviously that League SBC grind. You probably need anywhere from about 100,000 to 150 as a safe bet. You probably could do it with 50,000 coins. If you've got a good start at the club, absolutely perfect. If not, get your gold, your bronzes into silvers, your silvers into gold, get your commons up and start grinding it that way. Then once you've got a good amount of golds, you think about the players that you get back. Realistically, you get, say, about 4 to 5 golds from the Prime Electrum, plus any silver and bronzes that can be utilized in these three. Then you get a small rare gold players. I think that's 6 players, 3 rare, 3 common. Again, can be utilized back in, and a prime gold players. I think it's 11 or 12 players, again, going back round. So realistically, you only need 3 to 5 per one, and it's absolutely perfect. Again, with the lib, if you are looking to make it cheaper, search all of the prices. Even if you find one on a 59th minute, that's what's going to make it cheaper for you, and you can inevitably keep doing the grind. Sometimes you might not get an 82 plus from the first go round, so you do another go round, and then you might get 2 of them. Just keep grinding them round, and then bring them into other SBCs that could potentially make you more profits. If you finish one of the Vieira ones, you get a premium mixed and a premium gold. Sell the players if you want for coins, because all of these will be tradable. You can then harvest more profits from that and keep your untradables to keep grinding the game round. It is as simple as that. So let me know down below what you think about this grind. The 82 plus should be a relatively nice one for the low end fodder. I'm hoping that we do see some big payouts, but it'll be interesting to see. So make sure you check out the video that'll be on screen once it is uploaded. I don't know how many we're doing, 25 to 50 82 pluses. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.